What is up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back. And it has been a long time since we've gotten to play some Breath of Fire 2. As I've said before, we had Mega Man 5 to finish, and unfortunately, once you're done with the Robot Masters in Mega Man, you really just got to do the ending like all in a row. You can't really take 4 days off in between play sessions. That just doesn't work. And I was going to play this yesterday, but Nintendo um decided to drop a what's it called? A new Zelda trailer, and because of that I was like, well, I guess if Nintendo's going to force my hand, I'll play Zelda a couple days early. So we did. But we've done that. Now we're gonna get right back onto our actual schedule, which means I will not be playing Zelda in a couple days. I will play it probably start of next week or something like that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember. Like, I remember that I think I was in the church building, looking at my other video. Let me just turn on my last video on my phone. Okay. Oh yeah, I wasted so many items fighting Taiga. I remember that. Oh, that was annoying. And then old dude was trying to smash and being really weird about it. Oh god. There's a lot of things that I kind of remember and kind of don't remember. And then we saw the priest. Wow. So lame. Oh god. I'm so fucked right now, actually. See if we can get any AP from either of you fucks. Nope, they have zero. Okay, this is most unfortunate. Oh boy. Oh god. And he's dead. I'm pretty sure he died like that in the last video. I don't even have any. Okay, I do have lives. Oh my god. God damn it. Alright, well, this is a great way to start. And at least this thing went back. Oh my god. Alright. Oh no. Alright, well, those are all gone. I wasted one on Ryu that I didn't want to. But you know what? Okay, so there was nothing even in there. Alright, we don't gotta check the... We don't obviously gotta check the second one, because we already did that. Alright, old D-Spies. Sonic Boom! You a pussy. Alright, not so bad. Father Manson. The father, he deceived me. Okay, I don't need... Come hither, my child. Oh my god. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Use freeze on this motherfucker. He looks very Ifrit like. Wow, are we for real? Okay. It's really just these Livermas or whatever the fuck their names are supposed to be. They're the only ones that really seem to suck. There we go. This guy is tanky as fuck. Why are these guys so bulky? Is like weakness is a thing? Not with you, at least. We got hail. Okay, we got a new spell. Oh man, come on! I just need you to go down. Down? No, sir. You are going the wrong way. Oh my god, are you for fucking real? Okay. They actually hit much harder than I thought they would. Oh boy. That's most excellent. Even more most excellent. Mostest excellentists. Oops. Today was a whole bunch of bullshit when it came to work. I wanted to punt my fucking supervisor across the room today. Dude pissed me off so fucking bad. I've talked about how, where I work is called the slide, and it's just a giant metal slide that all of the UPS packages go to on a conveyor belt, and then these metal arms just like kind of sweep across the conveyor belt and push all the packages down the slide. And they sent me down to go clear out the underslide, where all of the broken or, the damaged boxes and missed sorts that go to the other areas of the warehouse, where they all go. Because obviously, if you're working up on the slide, you throw it down at your feet on the underslide. So they asked me to go clean it up, which is fine. And one of the guys that I have had a couple run-ins with before, oh, I'm sure many people have been lied to and killed by him. Ooh, that's ominous. Oh my god, they're purposefully making this so much harder to walk. Which obviously they are. So I've had run-ins with this other employee who, he's a good worker, and for the most part, he's a pretty cool guy. But when he starts getting annoyed about things, he starts, unfortunately, acting like he's a bit better than you, as in like metaphorical you, because it's not just me who's had run-ins with him. It's been a lot of employees. So where he was working, there was no room like for him to throw any more boxes down on the underslide. And I get it. He had no room. I even told the supervisor after this incident that I understood why. So we'll just auto battle it. He comes down to where I'm working, and I'm working on that fucked up area, but I'm not going fast enough for him. So he goes down there and he takes the packages that were directly affecting him and just starts throwing them on the floor to make shit go faster. And, pretty asshole thing to fucking do. So I tell the supervisor, I was like, listen, you guys are the ones that are sending me over to help them. Like, you guys are having me help them. I'm not going to help this area if people are going to be disrespectful like that. Did that go 2? That seems like it was extra long. I'm not sure. So I told the supervisor, yeah, I was like, that's really disrespectful the way he did it. I understand why. Like, he's frustrated. He's frustrated that he doesn't have enough space to work. I get it. But, like, no matter how fucked up it is, I don't do that to people. And I don't accept that being done to me. So I told him to tell the other the head supervisor. I was like, just let him know. Like, I'm not going to be taking that kind of treatment from other employees. I have a hard enough time, dealing with it when it comes to you guys as managers. Like, I don't need his help on shit like that. I just don't. So he tells another supervisor about the incident. He tells the head supervisor. And apparently, the supervisor I told, what he heard, instead of me saying, yeah, him throwing the packages on the floor like that was really disrespectful and I didn't appreciate that. That turned into, yeah, he's complaining that the guy up top was throwing packages at him. And I know it turned into this because when I talked to the supervisor, I was like, hey, did the other guy talk to you about, what I was having issues with? And he was just like, yeah, he said that you were upset that he was throwing packages at you. And it's like, are you serious? You're kidding. I hate you so much right now. And that still uses the AP up. Are you? Oh my God. That's going to kill him. Oh no, it didn't. I thought it was going to. So he tells. Oh God, she's fucking silenced. God damn it. Oh my goodness. Dude's trying his best over here. All right. So on to my punctuated storytelling. When I go and talk to the supervisor, the entire message that I left is completely misconstrued. So the first supervisor I tell doesn't even get the story right, which pisses me off. So I correct him, but apparently before I could correct him, he had already asked the employee that I was having a problem with, was like, "Hey, so were you throwing packages down at Bob?" Now, I didn't know that he did this. So all of a sudden, this same employee comes up to me. Well, not same time. A little bit later, this dude comes up to me and he's like, "Man, you better not be fucking lying on me. You know, that's a bunch of fucking bullshit. I didn't throw no fucking pack." And he's like getting upset with me about this. Now, we already had an issue. But now, because the supervisor is complaining about the wrong thing, he makes it an incredibly awkward situation that now, like, makes it difficult for me to work up there. Because, like, we were already, like, clearly, like, having some sort of work habit disagreement, which we always do. And, you know, he's, you know, while he's accusing me of lying, I'm like, bro, I didn't tell him that you threw packages at me. I said that you came down and threw the shit on the floor, and I thought that was disrespectful. And he was like, I ain't got no room, man. And which I told him, I was like, I get it, but I don't do that to anybody, and I'm not going to have anybody do that to me. So then I have to yell at my supervisor, and I'm like, bro, why is he telling me this? Like, why is he talking to me about this incident? And he's like, well, I went up and I asked him. And I was like, yeah, about the wrong thing. I was like, I told both of you guys exactly what happened. My problem was the disrespect, not him throwing packages at me. And he's like, well, I asked him before you came and corrected me. And I'm like, yeah, that's my issue. Instead of coming up to me, the employee, issuing the complaint first, you brought it to the other employee. And now you've made it a really uncomfortable work environment because that's not what I said. And then it makes me think my supervisor's not fucking listening to me. God damn it. Because I tell him this, and then like a minute later, he comes up to me saying something along the lines of, you know, because I basically told him, like, I can't work up there now. Like, you've made this an incredibly embarrassing situation. And later, like, 5 minutes, he goes up on the slide and then comes down 5 minutes later, and he was like, well, just so you know, we can't start making a precedent that you can't work up, you shouldn't work up there because you're unhappy with the work environment. And it's like, what do you not understand about what I'm telling you? That has nothing to do with the matter. The problem is that you went up asking an employee about the wrong thing, and basically getting it to the point where I'm being called a fucking liar. And it's like, at this point now, I don't even care about like the actual incident of him throwing down the packages. Now you guys, as my managers, have made it so I basically can't work up there without it now being incredibly uncomfortable. And it's like, you didn't come and ask me. You didn't talk to me about any of this. Oh god. Lead off attack. I'm getting the fuck out of here. If I can avoid those Kniggets, I'm going to avoid them. Since these are all like evil spirits, well, this holy spell, Jesus Christ. That's wild. And unfortunately, at least as far as I can tell, Nina's magic isn't doing enough on these guys to even be worth using. It's basically worth it for me to just have her use her fucking melee attacks. That's fine. But like no, it just makes me think that like my supervisor, not just that like neither of them could actually listen, but that they actively made like the environment more uncomfortable and fucking worse. And it's like he didn't have to do that. All he could have done is just ask me first. Beautiful. But yeah, no, instead, no, like everything has to be more awkward. And as much as I do like arguing with a lot of people, with a lot of things, one thing I actually am not super great with is like actual real world confrontations. Not like physical ones. Physical, I'm fine with. I can deal with physicality. But when it's like socially awkward interactions, like I just don't, I have a lot of social anxiety and shit. So it's like, I don't need, oh my god, these fucking enemies. Please say Nina has some like magic defense that's actually worth something. Not really. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna work. I don't know. It's just shit like that that makes me feel like I. And like the supervisor has the audacity to be like, well, when I said it, I didn't say that exactly that someone is accusing you of stealing packages. And I'm like, bro, are you for real right now? It's like, do you not understand that like the words that you say, like the natural consequences of what you say? If you say like, hey, were you throwing packages down below? The obvious obvious thing that someone's going to come to the conclusion of is, oh, well, this guy said, clearly must have told them that I was throwing packages. And it's like, it doesn't matter how nicely you may have tried to put it or whatever. The natural consequence is that's what people are going to think. And then it's even more awkward because then, like, right afterwards, he goes to start walking up on the slide to go talk to the guy. And it's like, bro, do not go and talk to him now. Like, after all that, it's just going to seem like bullshit. I don't know. It's just all this shit that it's like, bro, you could have avoided all of this situation if you just talked to me. Oh my God. I'm gonna fucking die. Bro, why is the magic defense of everything? Why? These two fucking enemies, bro. Mm, is there anywhere to defense down you? Of course there's not. Oh, Nina with the guts. Like, I wasted 11 MP for that. That's fine. I'll take a curse. I'll take a curse. What does curse have, like, percentage chances of succeeding? I feel like I gotta be at the end here. Oh God. Let's look up I need to look up the map because I want to know what I missed. Let's find... Are you for real? 1,000 coins? Bro, I'm so happy I didn't go back that way. Bro, if I'd have gone back there and it would have been that, I would have been pissed. But now I don't... I basically feel like I got to use that now. Take the smoke. Oh, I fucking hate you so much. The amount of hate. Yeah, see, she was doing just as much damage with the sonic boom. These guys' MD is fucking ridiculous. You can hush every single person here, bro. Jesus Christ, dude. Those are some very ominous looking statues. Alright, we're gonna leave it right here because next time we will fight this boss. But, yeah, work sucks sometimes, and I feel like my supervisors fucking sabotage me. But, whatever. If I have to, I'm gonna talk to the union representative lady and just be like, listen, this is what happened. I don't need like these sort of incidents happening where the supervisors are gonna say things wrong that end up causing conflicts between like employees. Like I just don't need that shit, dog. I really don't. I deal with enough, shit in general. Like I just don't need it. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Till next time, tomorrow I'll be back with Chrono Trigger. So, till then, y'all. Peace.